Hi, everybody. You guys know how this works. I'm here to answer your questions for the next hour or so. Then I have an appointment and we'll go from there. You know, I've been reading some interesting comments lately. On the Sagittarius reading, somebody said that I need to be sued. I need to be sued because all of these readings seem to be a reflection of me. No. A lot of people are going through the same thing as me, as fall is generally the season that we plant seeds for our harvest. There's something about this time of year that makes people want to purge things out of their lives that do not belong. But somebody said I need to be sued for what I'm saying to people. Do you guys agree? I need to be sued? Hello, everybody. The comments are becoming more and more interesting, you know? I mean, a lot of people say that they're getting help, and a lot of people are saying I need to be sued, as these readings are a reflection of me. You know what? My personal experiences make it so that I can relate to my subscribers better. Because I can relate to you because I've been where you are. I am where you are right now. That's why my readings are so intense. I was designed that way. And someone on a Sagittarius reading said that I need to be sued. You think I need to be sued? What kind of readings would you guys like? The ones that say, hey, everything's okay. When you know damn well everything is not okay. And we need to be real with ourselves and make the changes that are necessary. Okay? Yeah, exactly. They don't connect because it's not meant for them to resonate. And you know what? They spew out venom. And people who do that, I'm going to tell you right now, my biggest thing right now, and I think it relates to all of you too, is maintaining your composure with people who spew out venom at you because they don't want to deal with what they got going on. I get angry just like everybody else. All tarot readers get angry just like everybody else. We're human just like everybody else. And let them sue. They can't sue me, honey. I couldn't sue Enterprise Rent-A-Car for damn near killing my whole family. You think I'm worried about that? Bye, boo. With all this crazy bullshit that's on YouTube, get the hell up out of here. Okay. I'm just saying, you know, the more you get into your light work, and by the way, for those of you who resonate with my readings, you guys are light workers. Yes, you are. Yes, you're light workers. And be prepared for people trying to come for your throat because you're telling them the truth about what's real. And then they can go ahead and y'all can make a decision about what you want to do based on what is revealed. Okay. Let's move on from that. I just find it so interesting because you know what? Light workers are so selfless. You guys have no idea. We sit here all night long studying and studying and studying, trying to understand things of the spirit so that we can pass them on to you guys, so that you guys, you know, who are busy and who don't have the time have an outlet to relate to people who know what you're going through. You know? And all I ask of you guys is be fair to the light workers, please, because, you know, we have it hard enough as it is. As soon as you tell somebody that you work in things of the spirit, right away they're like, and it becomes, you know, I do readings for other light workers who have more subscribers than I do. And they're like ready to be like, you know what? Heavy, heavy, heavy. It's heavy. But you know what? This is what we signed up for when we came here on this planet. And if I weren't strong enough, I wouldn't be doing it. Okay? So, yeah, I am talking about me for a little while. Thank you, Star 404, for saying sorry for my troubles. Yeah, it feels a little irritating, but you know what? What's new, right? Yeah, you are a light worker. Y'all know. You guys know that you guys are not the average Joe. Yeah, if every one of you, okay, all of you need to understand that you are Capricorn. You're all Aquarius. You're all Pisces. You're all Aries. You're all Taurus. You're every one of the zodiacs. You're every one of them. We're all one. Remember Bob Marley, one love? One love? One love. One heart. We're all one. Okay, guys, I'm going to start answering questions. 21 of you on here, 6 likes. Hit that like button. I don't have that super chat thing, but if you feel as though you want to make a donation, that is how I feed my children, just so you know. And you could go to Tarot Readings from Beyond on Facebook, where my website is. It's embedded in just about every website. I mean, every video that I upload. And if you want to make a donation, I'd appreciate it. If not, I still love you, baby. So I'll start answering questions now. Okay? All right. My question is, what do I do now? Angelina. Stop fantasizing about certain situations in your life and really keep it real with yourself. Don't look at things for what you want them to be. Look at things for what they really are. That's very important, because that'll get us in situations all the time. And then before you know it, we're in a situation that we can't get out of. Okay, so look at things from a realistic point of view. Not, this person, I think I could change this person. Or I think I can change this situation. No. Only person you can change is you. Okay? And you may be able to change the environment with your power, you know? However, you can't change people, Angelina, okay? So look at things from a realistic point of view. North says, hi. When do you think I'll get settled? Anyone coming in my life? Is he around? Thanks. And that's Nor. Well, you're a nurturer. However, whoever you've been dealing with has been lying. It made you angry. However, you are a light worker. You are powerful and you are resourceful. And anybody that's powerful and resourceful is a very sexy individual. You're going to be wanted. Don't worry about that. Power is sexy. Nor. High Priestess Cheryl says, my question is, can I win the legal battle? Okay, it looks like whoever you're dealing with is going to lie through their teeth in this situation. You need to walk away from whomever is representing you. Don't represent yourself. Make sure that somebody who really understands your situation is representing you in this case. And then it will lead to happiness. Make sure that you take the proper legal steps before you actually move forward, okay? High Priestess Cheryl, okay? Because whoever you're dealing with is lying on you. And you got to make sure that in that courtroom, that judge is able to see this person's character for who they are. So you may need some people to step into that courtroom and speak up on your behalf with regards to your character, High Priestess Cheryl. Good luck to you, my love, because I'm going to court this month too. My question is, I'm an Aries. Me and my ex, that's a Sag, I broke up with him. We were best friends for 10 years. I can't stop thinking about him. Nikki. Well, you're also a light worker, and I'm going to stop here, Nikki. You need to put your energy into your light work instead of into somebody who displays behaviors to you that make you feel some type of way. Somebody who really loves you is not going to make you feel all them feelings on the inside and make you question the relationship. You're going to, you know, if somebody really loves you, you're not going to be feeling all them feelings in your gut like, I don't know, and you know what I mean? Somebody that really, and I know it's difficult because these people wear masks. A lot of people sit and pretend to be a certain type of way. And the people that sometimes you respect the most are the people that are straight up Judases. Focus on your light work, okay? So you're saying I'm an Aries. We broke up. We were best friends. I can't stop thinking about him. You're going to have to leave the past behind and you're going to have to start living in the present so you can make plans for the future, baby. Your past was there to teach you who you are today, okay? Your past is there. People come into your life for one reason and one reason only. It's either to teach you how to love yourself more or to teach you, you know, some lessons. And that's just the sad truth because I totally feel you because I'm learning some lessons too that suck ass. Precise J says, is my Aries coming back soon? Well, this is the Aries card, so I would say yes. So congratulations. Star 404. First things first, I will donate in an hour. What's up with me and my boyfriend? I want out, but don't know how. Is it over? Star 404. You pulled a happy family. And there's financial abundance in it. What makes you feel like it's over, Star 404? New York Shay says, Cancer in the building. What is going on with my soulmate? Your soulmate either needs healing or your soulmate is healing you. So if your soulmate is acting distant towards you, your soulmate is probably going through some personal things that have nothing to do with you. And your soulmate needs some healing behind some things that they're going through that probably have nothing to do with you. And they're only going to come to you and tell you what's going on with them when they're ready. You can't force people to, expose things about their lives that cause them pain until they're ready to. This is the card of healing. When you see this angel card, this means healing. This person needs healing. High Priestess, you're an Aries, by the way. Well, Aries in the house. You know what? Your thoughts are what creates your reality. So when you go into that courtroom, go in there with authority, knowing that you know that you've done the right thing and that you deserve justice. Understand that the universe is in charge of those judges. The universe is in charge of what's going to happen. The universe knows what's best for you and your children in the whole situation. Don't let fear consume you, and don't let all that consume you, because you know what? The universe is going to put you in the position that you belong in. You focus on what your intentions are. Focus on what your intentions are. And stand in your power. And know that the universe has got your back. The universe has got your back more than you know. Don't go in there all worried and defeated. Go in there no, this person, and make sure you have all your paperwork and everything together. Are my husband and I going to get our own place soon? I'm a Pisces mermaid. Well, you got public recognition, and yes, you did. This means speed, communication, or travel. Yes, you guys are. Congratulations. So that was for you. I'm a Pisces mermaid. Thank you, Angelina. Honeybee Castro. Will I get married with my new love? Thank you. Well, you certainly have faith. Looks like there's a lot of restructuring that needs to happen between the both of you in order to make it work. The Tower is not necessarily a bad card. The Tower means that some things need to be restructured. Okay? The way you think about love needs to be changed. Maybe the way your partner thinks about love needs to be changed. But faith is stronger than the Tower. So I don't make people's choices for them. The Tower does not mean pure disaster. It just means the restructuring of some things in order to make it work. So it may not be easy, but there's some restructuring that needs to be done. Anyone coming in my life? Nor. Yes. Yes. Nor. That's for you. Yes. Probably in about 4 weeks or 4 months. High Priestess Cheryl. It's the government. I know, honey. And the government didn't put me in a very good position either. However, you know what? I'm going to legal aid in about 30 minutes. You have to be prepared before you go to court. Make sure your paperwork is all together and everything like that. Okay, you can't go in there unprepared with paperwork not filled out properly and all that. That's why you have to go to legal aid. Go to legal aid. They help people with low income and all that. And I know it's a pain in the butt because you probably work and you got a lot of things to do and it's a waste of time. But trust me, everything that happens in your life, just accept it. And let me tell you why. Accept it because it's going to teach you something that's going to serve you at a later date. Promise. Honeybee Castro says, I'm an Aries. He's a Pisces. I don't need to know signs right now, guys. I'm a soul-to-soul person. Will I get married with my new partner? Thank you, Honeybee. Well, you got the Strength card, the Love, Queen of Cups, but you're confused. This person is immature in love, honey. This is the comparison between you and that person. You think like an adult, they think like a child. I know it may look good now, but I'm telling you, it ain't going to look good later. This person is going to confuse you, play mind games like we've been discussing, and it's going to take every bit of your strength for you to not want to lose your mind being in this relationship. That was for you, Honeybee. You're welcome, baby. Nice says he's an Aqua and I'm a Cancer. Okay. Well, looks to me like you're very defensive with regards to third-party situations. I would be too. And why are these cards coming up? Third-party situations is what this person likes to do. And it has nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them, their thought process, and why they do this in love. So give yourself better because you deserve better. It's hurtful and it's not fair and it's not right. I'm a Cancer. I feel like there is something missing in my life. Not sure what I need to do, and is love coming my way? Rosie. Well, love is coming your way. And if you don't know what to do, I recommend you look at my website and get an Akashic Records reading. I'll be able to tell you what your agreement was when you came here to this planet, what your life's path is, what your strengths are in each house. And given that I have a degree in social and behavioral sciences, as I said 1,000,000 times, I actually dissect that 16 card spread for a long time. That's why it costs that much, because it takes me a few hours to really be able to tell you what you need to know. So that's what I recommend for you if you feel like something's missing and you feel like you need, to know what you're doing in life. Okay, Rosie? Yeah, y'all do need to hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. I need a partner, but more importantly, I want to know if I'll be able to care for my boys. Their father is flaking. He needs a new power source. Tashi. You need to be focused and self-disciplined with regards to your behavior. I do too. I pull this card all the time. This means to be focused and self-disciplined with regards to your polar opposite. The part of you that wants to say, look, check this out. I'm going to go off on you in every way, shape, and form. Earth, wind, and fire, and some more. You need to control that because our tempers, not being able to control our behavior is not a good taste in the universe's mouth. That's number one. And that's a lesson that we're all having to learn right now. Because as we purge, people respond to us a certain way because we say, look, this ain't working. And then when you say this ain't working, they get all offended, get all in their feelings, and start spewing out venom. And then it makes you want to respond to them. When really and truly you need to just sit back and go like this. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No, I know how difficult it is, because guess what? I know how difficult it is, but what's going to happen is it's not going to raise their IQ by you trying to prove a point. A lot of people like to go ahead and make you feel some type of way because they don't want to deal with their current feelings. So if they don't have, if they can sit and play games with you and make you feel some type of way, they are not having to deal with their current feelings and their current circumstances. You get to be the scapegoat. You get to be the reason why they're pissed off. You get to be, you know those people, everything that goes wrong in their life is your fault. You wasn't even there, but somehow it's your fault. People do that all the damn time. It's the most annoying thing ever. And it gets really old, you know? And you want to get away from people like that. You're welcome. Talking about I need to be sued. That comment right there had me like, is that right? I need to be sued for taking up my personal time to let my peeps know what's up in their life? And it's resonating with them because they're actually experiencing the very thing that I'm talking about, but I need to be sued? You know, them kind of comments make me be like, okay, let's do some math here. Let's see how many likes compared to dislikes. And then I'll give you that percentage. I'll give you that number. You use those numbers as your lottery numbers, okay? And let's see if you win, okay? Get off my line. It's about 200,000, tarot readers on here. If you don't like me, find another one. I'm not forcing you to watch my channel. Should I give my current relationship another chance, Nicole? No. This person's going to leave you left out in the cold and try to take every little damn thing they can from you. Straight up. No, Nicole. No. They left for a reason. Don't forget why I took them to the curb for a reason. How do you do self-love? It's not a linear process. It takes a while to forgive yourself for the things that you've done in the past as a human being. We are all human. And when you're not able to look at yourself as a human being that is fallible and able to accept that, then what happens is we hold on to the things that we feel that we've done wrong. Now, if you're not the type of person that sits and thinks, how can I use this person? What can I get out of this person? These little sneaky people who do stuff like that, then love yourself. And as a matter of fact, you have to be, you know what I'm learning? We have to be compassionate even to the a-holes, okay? You know why? Because they're only working at the capacity that they know how to work at. They're only working at the level that they know how to work at. And that's why we have to be so meticulous about who we deal with. You know what I mean? We have to be so meticulous about who we deal with. Because if you don't pay attention, sometimes people are like as bright as a 1-watt bulb in here, but smart as hell when it comes to manipulating the hell out of people, because that's what they spent all their time doing. If I skipped your question, just go ahead and ask it again and I'll get to you. If I don't get to your question, don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm getting to as many as you as I can, okay? And thank you, Roxy, for telling them to hit the like button. Thank you. I appreciate that, Roxy. Yep, I know a couple of those people blame everyone but themselves. Yep. And then they'll turn around and tell you, okay, you believe that if you want to. You're the crazy person. You're the this, you're the that. And that's the shit that makes you start to say, well, am I really this person? Am I really this person that's got all these problems? Am I really this? Am I really that? Stay away from people who make you self-doubt yourself. That kind of crap right there got to stop. You are allowed to be who you want to be and how you want to be. I only got one rule for myself. Don't hurt other people. Don't hurt other people. And yes, you will hurt other people sometimes. And if you do, it certainly ought not be premeditated. And don't be afraid to say, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry if I've hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. And it's up to the other person to say, I forgive you and I'm willing to work it out, or for them to hold a grudge and then they can't get over it. That's not your problem if they can't forgive you for a mistake that you've made. We're fallible human beings. It's time for us to stop beating ourselves up and spend more time saying, universe, work with me. Understand I'm a human. The universe understands you're a human and that everything that you do is not going to be perfect and perfectly orchestrated, and you're going to make mistakes and you're going to have moments of frustration and moments of just feeling like you just can't handle it. Like you can't get a grip. The universe understands. That's self-love. Knowing that, you know, you're human. You're human. I have a question. How do you do self-love? What else is going on? You're human. That's how you love yourself. I walked away because the relationship was not serving me anymore. And that's exactly what you have to do, Melanie. That's exactly what you have to do. And trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy, especially when children are involved. Can I trust this Virgo, Betty? Looks like this Virgo actually got it going on financially, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you could trust them. Something has to end in order for something to begin. This was the ending card. Can I trust this Virgo? No, I wouldn't. They're going to use money to reel you in. Something in you is going to end, which is going to allow the relationship to begin. And you know what's going to begin for them? That. By making you think that they already have it. Got me? So by making you believe that they actually already have money, they're able to manifest it through your powerful energy as a light worker. Yes, that's how people do it. And it's disturbing that they're able to do it. So that you must be careful with these people. Thank you, guys. Any messages for me from the universe? Let's see, Jamila. Looks like you're experiencing some confusion, but you're like, yo, no. I'm about to be in charge of my happiness. And at the end of the day, you pulled the Nine of Pentacles, which represents financial independence and self-mastery. But right now, you're confused because you don't know how you're going to get there, how you're going to do it. People probably playing with your mind, telling you what you can and can't achieve, and this and that and that and this. And you sitting here juggling what so-and-so said and this and that, instead of saying, you know what? I'm my own boss, and if I got to get my ass on the bus, or if I got to do it this way or that way, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to make it happen. You see all these people who've actually made it, they didn't just make it on their first try. They had to work their ass off to get to where they are. I remember when I used to do tarot, honey, and I'd be sitting there and I'd get like 1 subscriber a day. And I would be feeling like giving up. But you know what? I didn't, because it was so fulfilling for me to do it. Yeah, Roxy, you better be like, bye, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. Nothing at all. Tired of being alone, but I don't think God made anyone for me. Like, seriously. Why you feel that, lady? You pulled the new beginning card. Rebirth. Spirit is telling you to have faith and depend on the universe for your wants and for your needs. Stop thinking that you'll be able to make it happen on your own. Depend on the universe for the right person to come to you. Make a wish on that star. This card is made for a reason, because your prayers are heard. They are heard. Will I be pregnant and married next year? Roxy. Roxy want to know if she's going to be pregnant and married. Well, you will be excited about something new in your life. Roxy, honey, I've been telling you ever since I've been talking to you, baby. You've been with me for a long time, Roxy. You are powerful and resourceful. Whatever you want to happen in your life, you are the type of person to get on your horse and make it happen. You know how to manifest a good man in your life by being a wonderful woman. Okay? Just be a wonderful woman. You're going to attract a wonderful man. You get to take your pick, but make sure that you're very careful with who you pick. Okay? Now, make sure this person doesn't just come in and out of your life whenever they want to, because that's what the Knight of Wands anyway. Make sure that this next person that comes into your life, Roxy, don't just come in and out whenever they want to. If they come in and out whenever they want to, you know right away what the deal is, okay? I feel like the next person that you get with is going to be one of those people that's going to try to, like, you know what I'm saying, act like they're so busy and they got so many things to do and it's important and they're busy and they're a businessman and this and that, and they come in and out whenever they want to and stuff like that. If you notice that, that ain't the one. You're welcome, baby. I'm single and happy and content to be alone, but will I ever get married in the next few years? Catherine. What does your intuition tell you, Catherine? What does your intuition tell you? Spirit is telling you to use your intuition. Yes, ma'am, Catherine. Yes, you will. You will find someone, Catherine. Congratulations, baby. Of course, Roxy, you've been with me since the beginning of time, baby. When nobody else was listening, Roxy was there. You're welcome, you guys. That's what I'm here for. Nice Shay says, will I get married? Fate is on your side. However, it seems like you're sad right now because you just went through a breakup. You're actually really depressed about it because this person stole from you, pissed you off, was methodical about taking things from you. Girl, you need a private reading when this many cards come up to answer your question, baby, okay? Nice Shay. I think that you could use a private reading. When that many cards come up for me to have to answer your question, that's spirit prompting you to have a conversation. Yeah, make sure you keep your eye on them red flags, honey. And even those sometimes ain't even good enough. Because a person to sit there and wear a mask for years, and then one day you'll be like, who in the fuck is this? You are not the person that I recognized before. And honey, people are getting more and more like these days. Yeah, you should feel that it will happen because it's going to, Catherine. So star 404. Can't believe that you pulled the happy family card and prosperity card because my man depends on me financially too much and he's an argumentative jerk. That sounds like me too, but I'm gonna tell you right now. So let me pull some more cards for you then. This person is immature in love. However, maybe your children are still happy because they don't realize what's happening. That's why you pulled the happy family card, because your children are happy and everything appears to be happy for the majority of the people in the house. You understand what I'm saying? That's why that card may have pulled up. Okay, because I'm dealing with the same thing in my house where I have one of my kids thinking that, you know, who I'm about to leave is like Mr. Wonderful. And he knows better, but I don't know what the heck is going on because people are putting stuff in my kid's ear and I'm just like mad exhausted by the whole thing. And I know that a lot of you are going through the same thing. That's why I've been talking to you guys about the same topic, because I can relate to you guys on that topic. And I know that a lot of you can relate to me on that topic. Thank you, Melanie. Tammy says, what does Spirit tell you about me and my relationship? That your harvest going to come up short every time you mess with them because they're the messenger of wanting your money. Because they don't want to work for it themselves. Tammy, run fast and far. Is there a message for me? Constance. Well, I mean, you're being told to look at yourself within. So you pulled the Hermit and you pulled the Sun, which is the highest form of happiness. You pulled the happy family, but you also pulled the King of Swords. But then you're pulling anxiety, the Devil, which represents enslaved behavior, and the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like you, to me, with this reading, it seems to me like you would have to make the decision what's more important to you. Money that this person can provide for you when you meet this person, or dealing with this shit to get it. You know, enslaved behavior, anxiety, and control. You know how many women are in those types of situations? They stay in these types of situations with men for money. Don't be that girl, because I'm going to tell you that money ain't worth all the misery that's going to be caused. So that's why you're encouraged. You know, the light is shining on you to do some introspection on yourself and ask yourself, what's important to you, money or love? Because the next person that's going to come to you to offer you a family is going to have money, but they're gonna put you through the ringer. So what's more important? That's what you're gonna have to ask yourself, okay? That's for Constance. Cassandra, you got hey baby, You got a Gemini and a Sagittarius. Who do I choose? I'm not a perfectionist on signs because I told you I'm more of a soul-to-soul person. I keep telling you guys, we're all Capricorn, we're all Aries, we're all Leo, we're all Virgo. We all have to understand that. That's really important. So, I would say the Pisces. The Pisces. Pisces is in the 3rd month. So the Pisces, Cassandra. That's somebody that you'd likely be able to build with. Okay? Cassandra, that's for you, baby. Thank you, Tammy. Well then, yeah, I ain't even gonna stay with a man for money either, honey, because they could just literally kill everything about you on the inside. Seriously. Jeanette says any advice would be a blessing. Okay, well, Jeanette, this is for you. You're dealing with some conflict and you're like looking out into the world like, how do I defend myself against whatever I'm dealing with? I'm exhausted, but I'm strong. I want a happy relationship, but at this point, you already know, Jeanette, the relationship you're in is coming with nothing but conflict. You're looking out into the world like, well, what do I do? You know, because I have to defend myself against this person. I'm exhausted of this. I mean, I'm strong enough to deal with it, you know, with the way that they communicate with me. But I really want a happy family. So what are you sacrificing in order to be in this relationship? Ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Jeanette, right? It looks to me like you sacrificing a lot of your happiness to be in a relationship. Jeanette, is that correct or not? Jeanette, is that correct or not? J Max says, will clarity soon come for this Pisces? That looks like clarity to me, baby. Don't it look like clarity to you? That's for you, J-Mac. You're welcome, you guys. Bye, Roxy. See you later, baby. You're welcome, guys. Elizabeth says, the spirit have a message for me. There's some things in your past, my love, that you need to move past. You're definitely a light worker. Anytime I see the Queen of Wands with this cat in front, I know that you have some spiritual gifts that you should be focusing on rather than anything else. It's going to fulfill you. It's going to give you a sense of well-being. It's going to change your life, okay? Once you find out what your niche is in life and what your spiritual gifts are. Who asked that question? Elizabeth, okay? So there's some things in your past that you need to move past so that you can live in the present. Okay? If you're unable to live in the present, you're not going to be able to make plans for the future. Very important. Thank you, Lady Echo. Laura, is my divorce going to happen on the 25th? That's a good time to set your intentions and be like, yes, this is going to happen, because the full moon is what, on the 24th? Absolutely, baby. You got the authority. You have the authority in that courtroom that day. Yes, ma'am. So set your intentions and keep it on your mind at all times. This divorce is going to be final. I'm going to get away from your ass and I'm going to move on. That's it and that's all. Thank you. It is so. Expect it. Don't have any doubts. Go in there and know it's going to happen. Betty Smith says, is someone doing black magic on me? No. No. Someone's playing games with your mind, but no. Okay, look. First card that popped up was love, so that tells me no, okay? First and foremost, you guys really don't realize how powerless black magic is. In the nighttime, when you turn on a flashlight, how much power does the dark have once you put the flashlight on it? None. The dark is gone. Once the light is shown on it, the dark is gone. People, stop putting all this like black magic. Black magic ain't got no power over light magic. Now you better worry about light magic. Dark magic ain't got no damn power. They just don't want you to know that. Bye, you guys. You're welcome, Jeanette. You know, you guys have to understand the mind is a powerful thing. It's what creates our reality. Now, if you believe that black magic works, then your mind is going to start doing all kinds of crazy shit, making you think that black magic is working. You'd have to believe in this shit in order for it to like really be. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever you think thoughts like that, be like, I don't believe in you. Kick rocks. Bye. You don't exist. And not in my world. Maybe in somebody else's, but not in mine. KM, Aquarius here. Is there a message for me? For those of you who would like to make donations, you could go to my website. It's been updated. I was able to get access to it, and I have the pictures of the crystals. Question, I have an appointment right now, okay? Will I meet someone new is what somebody asked, okay? Will I meet someone new? This is by Justin. Looks like you just ended a relationship, and it looks like you're a nurturer. The person you ended the relationship with wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. You both said things to each other that weren't very nice in the relationship. The person had third-party situations on you, had you left out in the cold. You just went through a breakup. You shouldn't even be thinking about a relationship right now. You should be thinking about trying to heal yourself, being in that exhausting ass situation, baby. Okay? Give yourself time to heal before you get into a new relationship. All right, lovies. I gotta go. I have an appointment that I gotta get to ASAP. I will talk to you guys soon. Whenever I get the opportunity to do another live with you guys, I will. If you feel compelled to make a donation, I'd appreciate it. Either way, I love you. So have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.